Right, so most people who call themselves entrepreneurs are not really entrepreneurs. They're just employees who got tired of having a boss. So they created a business where they are the boss, but structurally, nothing changed. They still cannot leave for 2 weeks without the revenue dropping. They still make every single decision personally. And the only difference between them and an employee is that the employee has benefits and weekends off. The entrepreneurs didn't escape the trap, they bought a new one with the same trap and call it freedom. So let me show you what I mean structurally, because this is not an insult, it's an observation with math behind it. So there are 3 tests that separate an actual entrepreneur from an expensive employee with a business card. So test 1, revenue dependency. If you stopped working for 30 days, or let's say if you completely disappeared from the map for 30 straight days, then will your revenue survive? If it drops more than 20%, then you don't own a business, the business owns you. You own a job that happens to have your name on the door. That business is not an asset, it's a performance, and the moment you stop performing, it stops producing. And that's not entrepreneurship, that's freelancing with overhead. Test 2, decision architecture. Think about it, the last 10 significant decisions in your business: hiring someone, pricing strategy, client work, client management, closing the deals, signing a contract. How many of those specifically actually required you to make the decision? And if the answer is 8 or more out of 10, and every important decision routes through one single mind, which is your brain, then that means that the business operates at the same speed of cognitive bandwidth as of you. Not the speed of the market, not the speed of the employees, not the speed of the current industry dynamics, but the speed of one person's intellect. Do you think generally that that's scalable, predictable, or is going to provide stability? Alright then, test 3, a replacement test. If you were hit by a bus today, right now, as of now, could your team continue operating? Could they close deals? Could they manage the business? Could they make strategic decisions? Could they keep their revenue intact and not mess it all up to the remaining 80% current levels for the next 90 days straight? And if the honest answer is no, you haven't built a business. Simply, it's that you built a dependency, and the business depends on you, which means neither of you are hostages to each other, and you're having to play game theory with it, the section 2 hierarchy. Here's what nobody tells you about business, because the people who know it benefit from you not knowing it. So there are 4 levels of operating in business. Most people only see 2. The ones at the top need you to only see 2.